Welcome to the Peggy Hill Team Monthly Market Update. Just want to keep everybody in the loop with the crazy times we're living in. There's a change a minute, it seems. I think we went through one of the hardest years of my lifetime in real estate. We're pretty much worked out on those kinks, thank God, because it was a really long year. So we went through a lot of changes last year. I don't expect we're going to see as many this year. I think we're going to kind of be more even keel. January started off pretty well. People are listing, people are buying. The buyers haven't disappeared as they thought they might come January 1. So the only thing that really changed in January basically was that people with 20% down now have to qualify at a higher rate than what they were qualifying. So the posted rate as opposed to the discounted rate that you can get from a broker or a bank. I would imagine that everybody would need to qualify at about 5%, which basically would just bring your buying power down a little. Unless you were maxing out anyway, it doesn't really affect you in any way, shape, or form, because it really just affects people that are leveraged to the max. And that's the whole point of why they're doing these things. They're trying to get Canadians in better shape financially, so they're not so maxed. So for a typical family who's looking to upgrade, as long as they weren't shopping at their absolute highest point, then they should be fine. So we did have a small interest rate hike. I don't think we're going to see one for a while. I think they did it just because our indicators are pretty high, like seeming that our economy is booming. So I don't know that they had much choice in raising the last time. I don't know that we're going to see a lot more of those rising interest rates, simply because I think there's a lot of unknowns in our market, and until this NAFTA stuff gets worked out and we really know, how it's all going to play out and where we're all going to land, I think we'll probably kind of be on an even keel. A lot of people have been talking about prices going way up again in Barrie, and I don't want to be that damper and negative person that says no they're not, but no they're not. Our demand would have to go up a lot in order for us to really feel any price increases, because if we have the same amount of buyers but now we have double the inventory to sell, it only stands to reason that prices aren't going up. Are they going right down? I don't see that. This is a perfect market to buy a house. This is the kind of market I would love to buy a house in, the kind that you can go, you can look, you can show your parents, you can come back another day, you can sleep on it, you can put in a home inspection. Go figure that one out. You can make it conditional upon selling your old home. I mean, imagine. So this is a market. If I were buying a home, this would be the market I'd be buying it in. There's lots of inventory, lots of beautiful houses out there. Give us a call anytime you're ready. We'll be happy to come out, have a look at your home, see where you want to go with things. We'll sit down, we'll make a plan. Maybe this isn't the year to move, but maybe it is. For sellers, the one thing that has changed for us, even more than obviously we felt a little bit of a change in the marketplace as far as money, our days on market have obviously increased, and with that much more supply, things are taking longer, much longer. But again, every showing counts. Make every single one of them count, because you just never know. It's better to allow a showing, even if your house isn't pristine, than to refuse a showing. Even if you have to stay home for it, I would rather you do a showing than not do a showing. That's my advice to sellers. It does take a little bit longer, but you hang in there, and marketing always wins. So if you're with someone who spends the money marketing, getting your house out in front of people, the more eyeballs that see your home, the faster it's going to sell. That's just the way it works in our business. Any further questions or any comments, we'd love to hear from you. You can go to peggyhill.com. There's a live chat there. If you want to chat with any of us, you can leave us a message. You can get a hold of us pretty much any way you can think of. Or stop in and see us. We're at our new location, which we love, at 11 Victoria Street. We're right in the middle between RBC and Pie. We have a beautiful view of the water, so come on down. We'll be happy to make you a coffee and have a chat.
Real people, real service, and real results. The Peggy Hill Team, keeping it real.